Well, howdy everybody. Are y'all ready for another video? Thank y'all for coming back. Man, I am excited about this one. This is going to be a special one. This will probably be, yeah, no doubt. This is the most expensive knife that we will have looked at. No shipper's info or anything on this one. Y'all can't get any ideas about sending people mail or anything. But I do want to take a minute while I'm unboxing this, and I don't know if he'll watch this or not. I will thank him privately as well, as I already have, as you always should. Be thankful to the people that treat you right and do the, the right thing and are a good part of this community. So to my man Kevin, I'll leave last names out of this, even though it's a pretty generic last name. Kevin, thank you, man. Fast shipping. Reasonable price, worked with me on it, and just seems like a good cat all around, right around my age, young family as well. So Kevin, I hope that that money that I sent you is going towards finding that knife that you were looking for when we were talking, and good luck on that hunt, brother. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate this, so I'm really looking forward to it. All right, here we go. The inside and everything. Look at you, Kevin. You weren't gonna let anything happen to this knife, man. Thank you. All right. Gee. All right. So, so first thing I'll say here is, I'm really new to this brand of knives. Like, I don't really know a lot about them. I certainly have seen a lot of their knives around, in the community, and boy, they're really good looking. I mean, like, there is just something special about this brand. It's kind of, like an Oz machine company, or the like. So, all right, let's see what we have here. All right, so first we'll get to the knife here in a second. First, Kevin sent me this because we were talking. I actually met Kevin in the Oz Machine Co. Buy Sell Trade page. And we were talking while I was making this purchase, and kind of told him about a little project I have coming up with one of my Rosies. Here, let me grab it. With this one right here. So I actually just sold this clip, so I'm packing it up tonight. I'm going to put this green anode hardware on. And then I have a spacer and clip coming from I Make Sick Shit. My man Jeremy over there. So he's working away nice and hard. He's been real communicative with me, and I just can't wait to see what the stuff he's gonna do. I got a green Zircotai spacer and clip. So super excited. Kevin, thank you, man. You did not have to do that. I owe you big time. I'm gonna help you find that grail if I have anything to say about it. But let's get on to what everybody really came here for, and that is this. So I got a Transient, a 3.2 Sub Liner Magna Cut at 63 Rockwell HRC Rockwell, Bronze Hyper Radial with blackened tie. 8/16/24 is the birthday. And from my understanding, I think Kevin was telling me he thinks this might be one of 5 that's been made in this pattern so far. And that is the Bronze Hyper Radial. Wow. Let's see, get that out. There we go, get that to focus. Wow. Look at the detail in that. So, like I said, I'm kind of new. I'm gonna go over some stuff while I'm showing you all this. So I am pretty new to this brand, but man, after just seeing a bunch of the stuff online, and I just had to check one out. I had to. Kevin put this up there, and I couldn't say no. So HMC is Hellion Machine Collective, and I believe it is Jim Vandeveld is the owner there. Wow, Jim, my man, you know how to make a knife. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. So Jim is, I was just reading up, about him before this actually, and let me put this here real quick. We can kind of talk a little bit, let y'all look at that. So I was kind of doing some research. Okay, so yeah, I was doing a little bit of kind of, just homework on Jim and, about his company. Just wanted to know a little bit about him and, realize obviously he made an America product, but he's based in Erie, Pennsylvania, devoted husband and proud father of 5. I'm just, hold up, pump the brakes real quick. First of all, Jim, right on, brother. Father of 2 young girls here. First and foremost, man, awesome on you for taking care of your family and being a proud, devoted father. And, I'm glad that that's first and foremost on your page. That really, that says a lot about you in my book. But yeah, well over a decade of experience in the CNC hard milled machinist. And then a couple years back, decided that he really wanted to take it into his own hands in April of 22. And he's knife making full time now. I can't say thank you enough for what you do, man. This product is absolutely insane. I mean, just look at it. It's crazy, honestly. So yeah, I mean, let's go over this. First of all, just look at the detail. I mean, so you have that blackened titanium hardware all here. Bronze Hyper Radial. So it's got that radial, but that hyper just broken apart. I mean, here's an interesting thing too I found about his, but he puts that HMC right there on the actual clip. I don't mind. Some people mind. Look, man, it's your company. You worked hard. You should be proud of it. And I'll gladly rep your logo right there. Good for you for making such an awesome knife. Let other people be jealous, man. Gosh, it kind of looks like snakeskin, doesn't it? Yeah. Wow. So I've told y'all I'm kind of new at this, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually do something that I haven't ever done before. But let's do some size comparisons. So well, first of all, let's go over some stuff. So 3.2 inch cutting length. That's what the 3.2 Transient 3.2 is. Sub liner. So that liner, this is pretty cool. This liner actually goes, I don't know if I'll be able to get y'all to see this or not, but if you look down in here, it actually goes underneath the scale. Like it's going into the scale. So it's a sub, it's underneath that frame sublining underneath. And the action on this is just ridiculous. I mean, takes very, very little convincing. I'm sure it'll break in a little bit more. I doubt this knife has really ever seen any hard use. It won't see any hard use with me. It's going to be more along the lines of a probably a suit knife, and just one that I show off, one that is in the collection just because of what it is. I don't know that I'll ever let go of this knife. That's not really something I can answer right now. But so yeah, let's do some size comparisons for y'all. MagnaCut blade steel. So let's go up against, how about a Pena Raptor XL. Pretty darn close. Yep, pretty darn close to exactly the same. So let's go cutting length, almost the same cutting length. Yep. And then a little bit longer of a handle here for sure. How about up against a ProTech Malibu? Also same, real similar. If it looks a little different on here, these get turned around, you know, you're closer to the camera over here, closer here. This one won't really sit, but all right. So how about, let's go back to the Oz Machine Co. Rosie. This is my Van X one. Definitely longer than a Rosie. Now the cutting edge might be real similar. The Rosie is definitely shorter. Yeah, so Rosie is a smaller knife for sure. How about one of my absolute favorites that I just got in, the Jack Wolf Knives After Hours Jack in purple abalone. Yeah. So definitely more cutting length there. Bigger knife than the After Hours Jack for sure. Yep. I got some of that. Just greased it up yesterday. All right, and let's see what else we can get into. How about some of my bigger knives? How about a Jack Wolf Knives, the Benny? Okay, real close to what the Benny is. Definitely a little longer in the handle. Blade is a little bit longer as well. Different blade shape, a little bit longer, but man, that's pretty close in size comparison. And then how about everybody's favorite, a Chris Reeve Umnumzan. Umnumzan is definitely going to be a little bit bigger here. It's sticking out here. We've got them about even, so definitely a little bit bigger on the Zahn. Zahn's a longer blade as well. That's no surprise. I mean, we know what a Zahn is. We know what it's definitely considered one of the you know, beefier knives that people carry on a regular basis. And let's go last ones here. How about versus a Shark Cub? Definitely bigger than a Shark Cub. And how about a ProTech Magic Whiskers? Cool. So from my understanding, a little bit more, so let's see here. I don't know the exact weight on this. I can tell you it's pretty light. It's not very heavy at all. And lengths on it, like I said, 3.2 inch cutting or blade length. So yeah, I mean, I think I can't wait to get to know the knife a little bit better, to really you know, I'm not going to beat on it. Let's be honest, guys. I would never beat on a knife like this, but I might open up a package or two with it. I'm definitely going to show it off, take my pictures. You know, hopefully if I get to start meeting some of the people in the community in person, I will, I'll be able to show this off to them. You know, just kind of a cool piece. We all know that we collect certain things for a reason. This is just one of those really cool pieces, you know, just like an Oz Machine Co. Rosie. Just a lot of those knives out there, you know. That modded Benny is up there for me. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is you know, just as beautiful as this HMC, and this HMC is an absolute masterpiece. So let that, you know, say what it does about the Benny that was modded by Knife Modders and was sold via DLT 12 Days of Christmas. Shout out to Ben over there and at Jack Wolf for getting with DLT and, you know, them all kind of making that happen. That was awesome. But I am just as excited to have this Transient in again. I mean, would you just look at this thing? It's just crazy. It really is. Just a cool knife. Kevin, again, thank you, man. So excited to have it in. Thanks for coming, everybody. Hey, I haven't said this on any of my videos. It really isn't that important to me. I'm just here to make videos because I go out there and I look for stuff too. And you know what? We can't always find what we want. It's hard sometimes. So I thought I would just make it on the cool stuff that I get in, on the hopes that maybe one or two people that want to see it or need to see it can. But, you know, do me a favor. Drop a like down below, leave me a comment, and then if you want to, subscribe. I'm not going to beg you, I'm not going to ask you over and over again, but hey, it would mean a lot to me. I would really appreciate it for sure. And thanks, guys. Y'all be safe out there.